Hey there, pirates! Welcome aboard the Anime No Mi channel. Through the recent chapters of One Piece, we discover that Law was defeated by Teach, and nearly had his fruit stolen if it weren't for Bepo, who took one of Chopper's pills and transformed into a stronger, faster form, allowing him to drag Law into the water and escape with him. Like Kid, it's likely that Law's dreams of finding the One Piece treasure have been entirely crushed. His entire crew was destroyed, and the information they had on the road poneglyph was taken by Teach. The only thing left for Law is his deep hatred for Teach, which will motivate him to go after Teach to seek revenge for what he did to his crew. This might lead Law to form an alliance once again with the Straw Hats to defeat this powerful enemy. In today's video, we'll discuss the possibility of Law and Luffy once again becoming allies, just to take down Teach, a major enemy they have in common. I hope for your support to help our crew win, and to do so, you just need to click the thumbs up button, leave a like, and subscribe to the channel. By doing this, you will win an incredible devil fruit, so just comment which fruit you want. Guys, Luffy is a great friend and companion, always concerned about the problems of those around him, as seen in the events involving Nico Robin and even Sanji. Though he has accomplished great feats for his crewmates, Luffy has also nearly lost his life for many other allies just to help them achieve their goals, as in the case of Trafalgar D. Law. Since their first encounter, Law and Luffy have had a strong connection. They formed an alliance to defeat a major enemy that Law knew, Doflamingo. Together, they managed to weaken the primary target of Law and Luffy, the Yonko Kaido. On their journey to dethrone Kaido, Law and Luffy faced numerous hardships, nearly losing their lives multiple times just to defeat the powerful opponents standing in their way. After achieving this goal, Law and Luffy ended their alliance. But even with the partnership over, Luffy still shows concern for Law. With Teach causing significant problems for his friends Law, Kobe, and even Garp, Luffy's hatred for Blackbeard's pirates will grow, making him eager to face Teach soon. Bepo is currently carrying Law to a safe place, which might be the next destination of the Straw Hats after they leave Elbaf. Alternatively, Beppo might even take Law to Elbaf, bringing them into the Straw Hats' ongoing turmoil. This assistance could be of great importance, especially with powerful Marines and Teach's pirates approaching the island, likely turning the confrontation into an even more catastrophic event. It's likely that the union of Law and Luffy to defeat Teach won't happen just yet, as various events that will completely change the One Piece world are already unfolding. So, only after the events of Elbaf might Law and Luffy reunite to organize themselves and find a way to defeat Blackbeard's pirates. This would lead to an even bigger battle than the one in the Wano Arca clash between the Straw Hats and Law against all of Blackbeard's pirates, including Kuzan, who became the captain of Teach's 10th ship. This way, we might see another incredible alliance between Luffy and Law, two great pirates with a strong bond, who respect each other and display incredibly effective teamwork. All of this was possible because of the long history they share, beginning in the Sabaody archipelago, where Law, Luffy, and Kid teamed up to face the Marines after Luffy caused a major disturbance there, even resulting in Kizaru being summoned to capture all pirates in the archipelago. Later, they met again at Marineford, where Law saved Luffy's life and formed an alliance to take down Emperor Kaido and defeat the underworld king Doflamingo. Since then, they've been through many adventures, such as the Punk Hazard arc, where their goal was to destroy Kaido's combat weapon factory, facing some of Doflamingo's pirates who were protecting the site. Through these shared challenges, they developed great trust and respect for each other. This alliance allowed Law and Luffy to become even more powerful through the intense battles they fought with other pirates. Sometime after destroying Kaido's Smile factory, Luffy and Law went to Dressrosa to finish off Doflamingo and weaken Kaido, as Doflamingo was one of Kaido's suppliers. During this arc, we saw multiple times when they saved each other's lives in different situations, like when Luffy saved Law's life after he lost his fight against Doflamingo, or even when Law used his abilities to teleport Luffy to advantageous positions in the battle. This duo has indeed become incredibly powerful, demonstrating a level of synchronicity in battle never seen before. Law and Luffy each fought in their own unique way, yet their individual styles complemented each other perfectly in their fight against Doflamingo, even driving Doflamingo to frustration with both pirates. One of the most memorable moments that shows how much Law respects Luffy and considers him a true ally was when he was defeated by Doflamingo, and Luffy was left to fight the Underworld King alone. Law told the allies who were trying to help him escape that he wouldn't run from that confrontation, declaring that if Luffy lost his life at Doflamingo's hands, he was prepared to lose his life alongside him. The union of Luffy and Law's determination and courage ultimately led to Doflamingo's defeat, significantly weakening Kaido's combat forces and making Kaido the next target for this duo. When it came time to face Kaido, Law and Luffy fought together once again, aiming to take down the powerful Yonko as they had with Doflamingo. While they had some disagreements during the battle, nothing truly hindered their progress. After Law, Luffy, and Kid teamed up to defeat Kaido and Big Mom, Law and Luffy's duo had to separate, as leaving Kaido and Big Mom together would have made them impossible to defeat. So, Law and Kid drew Big Mom's attention deeper into Onigashima, while Luffy faced Kaido alone. This intense fight required the worst generation trio to unleash the full power of their awakened devil fruits, leading to a massive clash with the powerful Yonko. As we can see, Law and Luffy are not just an incredible duo. Now that Law has been defeated by Teach, and his dream of finding the One Piece has been entirely shattered by Teach, who destroyed his crew and stole his road poneglyph, this creates the possibility for Luffy and Law to team up again in pursuit of this shared goal. This doesn't mean Law will become a Straw Hat, but it does open the door for us to once again witness this duo fighting together to achieve their goal of defeating Teach. Law's crew was likely captured by Teach, so he'll need Luffy and the Straw Hats' help to rescue his friends and continue his journey as a pirate. We don't yet know the outcome of the clash happening between the Marines and Blackbeard's pirates on the pirate island, but it's likely that Teach still holds control over this island. So, the Straw Hats might reunite with Law, devising a plan to infiltrate the island and rescue Law's pirates. There's even the possibility that the Kuja pirates will join this mission. Teach caused great chaos on his island, nearly killing Hancock if it weren't for Raylai's intervention, which managed to drive away the pirates and Marines from the island. Thus, we might see a united front of Boa Hancock, Law, Luffy, and even Rayleigh aiming to attack the pirate island, defeat all of Blackbeard's pirates, and make Teach the primary target of this alliance. If Law is still alive, this suggests he will play a significant role in the future of One Piece, especially due to the unique power of his devil fruit, which allows Law to sacrifice his own life to make someone else immortal. It's likely that at some point, Law will use this technique to save someone's life, which could be why he is still alive. That was today's content. We hope you liked it and want to share your opinion on the subject. Don't forget to share the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care and stay amazing.